Good morning, folks. This next video is going to be of Wrath working a semi-urban problem into some contamination. Better yet, she's working into a really heavy wind condition where the scent of the trail is blowing back on itself, and towards the end of the trail she starts getting an air scent from about 200 or 300 yards off. You're going to have to watch how she works this, and more importantly, how I handle and the patience that's necessary when these things happen.
We're working the edge of the parking lot. Trail there went through the middle of it, and obviously she's getting the scent that's sticking on the grass. And wind-blown odor is done. Got a big stiff wind in her face, so she's not having to work too hard at this. Running out of odor, running out. There we go. Running out. We can wind-blown odor up against the building. It's coming from behind me and sucking into here. Good odor right in here. Look at this. I got the wind directly at my back, and it's just taking the trail which left the concrete to the grass behind us, and is suck. Oh, there it goes. I think she just detected it. And there we go. That's the track right there. Ooh. And big air scent. The last two trails with Wrath have been trails that are going directly into the wind. Now it's done. No more wind, and she just died off that air scent, so now she has to get back to the track. We're getting direct air wind scent directly from her. This is several hundred yards away too. This building ought to break it up a little bit. Yeah, no more wind. So the track's gonna probably be over here. And we just got another wind scent. Look at the wagging tail. Big wagging tail. Scent's collecting all up against this building. So this is difficult for a dog because they abandon the track for the blown fresh odor. Let's see what she does.
It's a really important thing to understand that when a dog goes into air scent mode, that track or that trail no longer has the appeal that it once has. That fresh blown odor, no matter where it is, trumps the old track odor. The dog wants the fresh odor, so they're going to work the edges. They're going to try to find the scent pools. They're going to go to the left and to the right of the scent cone. They're going to do their best to get to the source of that fresh odor. That old track just doesn't have the interest, so we got to allow them the time to do this.
Nice thing about Wrath, if there's no scent, she doesn't go. So we either got to find the track or she has to get that air scent again. The air scent is what brought her over here. Oh, she just got a little taste of it right there. Ooh, she's got a little taste. I think it looks like we're getting odor again. Right here. Right here. Got to be careful because we're in traffic. Good air scent. Look at that. Ooh, where'd she go? No cars, so I'm perfectly safe. Look at the way those flags are blowing. Good girl. Let's go. Atta girl. Here we go again. This is all air scent. And the buildings just do crazy things with it. Got a couple different people that she's going to have to discriminate through here. So she sees them, but she knows it's not it. You can tell by her behavior. There's no wagging tail. There's nothing going on. Ooh, got good scent right there. Look at that. Where do we go? Ooh, got a wagging tail right there. Ooh, got good odor right here. Good odor right here. And I think we're doing a little bit better. Oh yeah. There we go.
I like to take videos and look at the dog work from the perspective of the trail layer because it oftentimes reveals things that we don't see from our perspective as the handler. And a couple things to note is we have the trail layer sitting here, and if you look to the left of the picture, you can see the flag blowing heavily in the wind. I'm just coming into view with Wrath. We just literally came out of the middle of the road where she had a big air scent, and then it ended. And the reason why is because the way the wind works here, it's not necessarily a perfect scent cone. It's moving, it's fluctuating, and maybe one way to visualize it is to just again look at this flag, see how it's rippling and moving, going from the left and to the right. This is why she wasn't able to work a scent cone. The fresh air scent is what brought her out into the middle of the road, but it was literally the edge of whatever blown scent there was. Now here she comes running into the parking lot again. She's responding to air scent one more time. It's what's bringing her into the middle of the parking lot. We're seeing a citizen walking through the middle of the field of view here, and Wrath is not only having to stay on the one scent of the individual, but also has to discriminate off the person that's walking towards her car right here. She does a really good job, doesn't even head pop on this gal. Again, there's no exact scent cone that she's working, and she actually ends up having to pick the trail up here against the edge of the building. Trailing is art in its own right, and every handler is an artist, no different than a songwriter or a painter. The difference between the painter and the handler is nothing more than the medium each chooses to make their own. Passion is what drives the best artists. Passion, not so much for the finished product, but for each stroke of brush or pen. Regardless of what others might think, a true artist lives in the moment of his or her art with little thought of the finished product or who might like it. Trailing is much the same. Every stride in the trail is simply a new pigment for the painting. When handlers can immerse themselves in each step of the track without care for the ending, he or she will then understand trailing. More importantly, they've now become passionate and the artist.